fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry,
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you must stop. Give me a break. Don't say something about that. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's it I know.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Milwaukee and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Jimmy Rollins stands in as he looks at a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on the first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
In there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curve.
Thought we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to return. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
With the ball.
The pitch.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one out, nobody aboard. And in the bat is Trey Turner. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Nick Castellanos now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball. And now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No score here as we play inning number two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Devers, right field and carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
You know, these next couple innings are really important.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Mantle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's a ball.
3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball 3.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Verlander. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, he's got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1 the count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Milwaukee and Toronto. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ready to deal, here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. A high fastball is in there. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Had to wait back on the changeup, but he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Chases out of the zone for strike three. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lee is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now pitch on the way. Vladimir Guerrero is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than a pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And stepping in, Gary Sheffield. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out. And that last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Here it comes. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie.
Popped him up. Devers has it, and there's 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Mike Piazza. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Rafael Devers, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First offering on its way. Cliff Lee is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 7 in a row. That brings up Mickey Mantle as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
At the plate, Jacob deGrom. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mantle's on the move. Adios, pelota. Time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jackie Robinson.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He grounds it sharply to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fastball just off the inside corner. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle from the stretch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He's in time, and Piazza gets his man. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will get this one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here now is Rafael Devers, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Now the first pitch.
Devers.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1 to Piazza.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Mickey Mantle, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next up, Mickey Mantle, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Next to dig in, Jacob DeGrom. He singled first time up. That's a look, now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Flips it behind his back. And he'll be thrown out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Rafael Devers. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
50th pitch of the game on its way. 3-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. So 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Turner leads off second with nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Castellanos retreats to the track, and he'll put this. And now here. ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. And he fouls this one off. To short. Turner loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Christian Yelich has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First offering. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Piazza. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jimmy Rollins. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 1-0 the count. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Mookie Betts waits on deck. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now the first pitch.
Mookie.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. Chipper Jones will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Just hung in there on that one. And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Devers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Ball 1, no
and that's high for a ball, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mickey Mantle was down for the first out in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
There's one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at.
Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat is Trey Turner. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Set and the 1-2 pitch.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
It's bunted into the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Next up is Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So next to bat will be Gary Sheffield. He was retired via the ground pick. Wade Boggs will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. From the stretch. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Wade Boggs is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The first baseman, number 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now, Mookie Betts singled in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll...
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ozzie Albies will come on to pinch hit. first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kirby Yates answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Struck him out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Toronto took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vett.